The Samahé carriage has to ensure the NH90 handling and also has to limit the loads applied to the identified strong point of the helicopter. During the last trials performed on the Everston frigate, it became apparent that the recentering load control was malfunctioning. Before explaining in detail the improvements that DCNS have made, let us take a short look at the problematic. The load control is normally performed by the reversibility of the mechanical system. The trials performed on the Samahé LCF carriage in Rouen highlighted the poor reversibility of the recentering system. We now present the test performed to verify the recentering load control. The clamping unit is fastened to a strong point by slings, and we apply a recentering movement so that we can simulate the recentering load applied on the probe. The hand hoist is used to apply an extra load and to verify the recentering load control. In this way, we can simulate loads generated by the helicopter movements due to the ship's motions, for example. A dynamometer is used to measure the recentering load during the test. The extra recentering load applied with a hand hoist generates an opposite torque on the hydraulic motor shaft, which changes the hydraulic motor mode into a pump mode. Consequently, the spindle turns and the recentering loads are released. The recentering command produces a recentering load of 659 decanewtons. Because load releasing is a very fast phenomenon, we need to use the maximum load measuring mode to get the maximum value, or peak value, during the test. Using the hand hoist, the extra recentering load is applied and raises to 1,595 decanewtons, at which point the torque applied to the hydraulic motor is sufficient to reverse the movement. We now change the dynamometer to a real-time measuring mode in order to have a look at the residual loads, or normal load. We now release the load with the hand hoist so that we can verify the recentering capacity of the system. We perform the same test on the other side. The recentering command produces a recentering load of 655 decanewtons.